Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since this series has come out, but we are back. I will be uploading this series a lot more regularly. It'll be about once a week now. But yeah, in today's episode 4 of A Noob Plays Overwatch, we have Roadhog. It's crazy to think that we are already on part 4, if I'm being honest, but we are. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, we're doing the fat pig today. To be honest with you, is he a pig? I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. But Joel, big congrats on you for getting it. By the way, I don't know if you remember. I asked you who you think I was gonna do. You guessed Roadhog. Congratulations, you win. Pat on the back. Anyway, let's get down to the breakdown of it. Remember, if you guys do like this series and you want it to keep going, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, that's all I really have to say with that. And I do also have a playlist with all of the episodes if you want to watch any of the episodes. If you want to watch any of the other episodes. But yeah, let's stop rambling and let's get on to it. So his first ability is a hook. Now this hook, you basically throw it, it stuns the person, it brings you towards them, and it gives you like a free shot. It can be very useful on champions that are DPS, champions that, you know, only need a couple hits, or, you know, ones that are tough to hit, like Tracer. It's a very good ability, let's be honest. It's probably one of my favorite abilities. Roadhog, if I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah, it stuns them for a couple seconds, which is cool. Doesn't really do much, I'm not gonna lie. But if you get someone like mid-air, like Farah, or Genji, or your mum, or your nan, or anybody else that decides to jump up in the air, you can get them. So that's probably my favorite ability of his, I can't lie. It's a fun ability, what can I say? His second ability is like this trip mine thing, which slows people down, it deals damage. I don't really know what it does, to be honest. It does stuff, because I know it does stuff because I use it. But yeah, it's good to place when you know people are going to come through a door, you know, free damage and stuff. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for all that ability. I don't really know what else to say about it, really. His third ability allows you to heal, and it's on like a little timer, which is pretty cool. You know, you get out of a fight, instead of, you know, being on like 120 HP, you can heal back up to 600. I've learned that you don't want to use it all in one go, because that will put you in a tricky situation. But yeah, it's very useful to have, especially since you don't have to go looking for, you know, healing. So yeah, that's his abilities. And then you have his ultimate, which is basically like an upgrade to a shotgun. It pushes people back. To be honest, it's a bit shit. I'm sorry, it is a bit shit, to be honest with you. It doesn't really do much, I can't lie. It's sometimes it's to the point where I'm like, I don't really want to use this all, just because I don't think it's going to do anything for me. Which, you know, that's not what you want when you use an ultimate. You know, it's their ultimate ability, it's their best ability. And I'm gonna be honest, it feels like his weakest ability, like compared to this hook, healing, mine thing. You know, it's definitely on the weaker end of his abilities, which is a bit disappointing. For somebody who that's their ultimate, you know, you're working up to be able to use that ability. And yeah, it's a bit sad when you use it and you do like 300 damage and that's it. Like just like it doesn't seem worth it. Like, obviously there's going to be points where, you know, you want to use it to get people off like an objective, or if you're in a big crowd of people and you want to just fire and hit a bunch of people, you know, you'd want to use it there. But that's very situational, and to be honest with you, it's just not a good ability in my opinion. But my thoughts on Roadhog as a whole, he's a very fun character to play. He's interesting, to say the least. And I'm gonna be honest, I'd like to go on a second date with him. You know, I'd like to see where he goes. I'm gonna tell my friends about him. Yeah, I'd play him, to be honest with you. He's a very fun champion to play, I must admit. But yeah, that's about it for my thoughts on it. You know, there's not really much to say about it. You know, I've said what I really wanted to say already. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you are still watching it, just listening to me rant. Yeah, the next episode will be out sometime very soon. Do not worry. This episode will be a big part of my channel. But yeah, if you have any more videos that you want me to make, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.